Hey y'all, so in today's video, I'm coming at y'all with something that's near and dear to me, my favorite bottles. And so these are some reusable bottles that I have collected over the past few months in order to reach more of my sustainability goals and just to make my life more streamlined and easy. And so I will start with one of my faves is a bottle I collected from the company Salty. The company name is not as important and so much as the function of the bottle. This is a glass bottle that's 15 ounces. And so originally it had some drink in it, but I was like, wow, this is a really nice bottle. Plus it's square. And so I really like that aspect about it. I like that because it's 15 ounces, it does contain quite a good deal of liquid. What I typically use this bottle for is for my moisturizers. And so, for example, right now it has some water that I collected outside that I use as a moisturizer. But if you're at home and you have a bottle like this, instead of buying a moisturizer, you could just take some purified water and add a stick of aloe and put it in the fridge. It should keep for a few days in the fridge. Just make sure you smell it first, just in case. Especially if you're using aloe from the yard. So just make sure you're sure about that. Or put it in the back of the fridge so that it's cool. But if you're just using purified water for your face, as I do, to moisten my face, then you could even put an essential oil like tea tree oil to cleanse your face at the same time. Something light, not too heavy. You could also put lavender oil. That'd be really nice, to provide a more soothing anti-inflammatory effect. But anyway, this bottle is for my moisturizer, and so that's one. Another one of my favorite bottles is one that I use literally every single day because it is lightweight. It is easy to carry around. I don't have to worry about losing it because I can put it in my bag. I can just go literally everywhere with it. And that is this bottle. This bottle, or this container rather, I collected from, it had kimchi in it originally. Right now it looks kind of gross because it has my protein shake. And this is literally my protein shake bottle. I love it because it has a nice twisty top. And so liquids do not come out even on the sides. So y'all see that? It's like, that's perfect. I really appreciate that. And so I use this bottle for my protein shakes and I just shake them and that's it. It's lightweight. So it's like if I want to go for a jog or something like that, I could just put the protein powder in a little packet, and I usually have water with me anyway, if I'm like bring my backpack or what have you. And so when you're looking for something that's more portable, I highly recommend reusing plastic. You don't have to go and buy a bottle. Statistically, if you are buying groceries, you're likely using plastic. So just, be on the lookout. It probably costs maybe $4, maybe $5. Let's say $5. But, at max. And I've already used this probably like at least 45 times, at least, probably more than that. And I will continue to use it. I keep it in relatively cool place away from direct sunlight. And it's just been great to me. And I love this bottle. Another bottle that I quite enjoy is when I'm feeling a little zesty. My tea bottle. And so this one originally was, some kombucha, and I use this. Can y'all see the tea? Maybe y'all see that? Okay, so a little bit of tea. This is super helpful because when making tea, you use hot water. You will not want to use hot water in direct plastic because BPA and other just plastic carcinogens can leach out at high temperatures, which is why plastic is recommended to be in cool lighting. And so with this one, it has just streamlines my process so immensely because I just pour in hot water and then I put my tea back. And so that's just awesome. I just love it. You can't just drink regular water. Sometimes you have to drink tea. The tea that I had most recently was hibiscus, and I drink it tart because it's really great for vascularization. And so basically, It's great for your heart. It's great for the flavonoids themselves is what makes it red. And that group of pigments is essential to your body's repair and ability to just process and grow. So really great. After a workout while recovering, highly recommend having some hibiscus. And so that was the third bottle. And I also want to highlight this is about 16 fluid ounces and this is 15 fluid ounces. But because this is square and wider, it's different than this one. This one is hotter. When handling glass, these both have plastic tops, so I usually hand it like this. But realistically, I could just get a little cozy, or use a glove or a cone or whatever. Do not hurt yourself. Do not hurt yourself handling hot glass because it does get extremely hot. Which is also nice too because it's like, especially after a workout, just feel like, so that's really nice. And last but not least, this is my everyday from the morning to the time I go to sleep. It's just carrot juice bottle. And so this had a lot of carrot juice, which I love. And it was probably like $8 for like carrot juice, no added sugars, no added any of that stuff. And it was just really awesome and amazing. I like this because it has really pretty detail. So I always am fancy, even when I just wake up. What's great about this also is that drinking warm water, because usually I drink hot water, so eventually it cools down and it's warm. It is pretty soothing and helps with bringing, the blood flow throughout your body. So that's nice, especially when it's just kind of cold in the mornings. And so I really like that. And what else could I say? Yeah, I usually don't bring this out, to be honest, because it's just so heavy. Glass is pretty heavy, so that's something to be mindful of when looking for different types of bottles. But it also has a function. Have I dropped this before? No. Has I burned myself? Not with this one. Yeah, it's pretty simple. This one, as opposed to the other ones, does not have a plastic top. It has a click top. And so, I just figure it out like a grown adult. I have shared this bottle with a child, and she was like, "This is really hot. I cannot hold this." And so, something to be mindful of. And so that is my bottle collection. I just wanted to share that with y'all because I know that it might seem small, but the small ways are how we create innovation. And so, thank you for tuning in. If you're interested in more sustainability related content, you can check out my blog at medium.com/@snoosha, or to find out more about me and my plant creations, head on over to heysnoosha.com. And my Instagram, if you'd like to connect, is @apoppersguide.health. And so, bizouu. Later, y'all. One perfect love.